This is the third time I've worked with Starr. She has caught on so well and learned so much. As you can see, yielding the hindquarters is super simple for her. She loves to learn the licking and chewing she does, how mellow she is, always having that one hind leg cocked. She is probably one of the best and easiest horses I've ever worked with. Now, I did move my point of pressure on the shoulder. I moved it to where your heel would go if you were sitting on her. I figured that if your heel was into her, then she'd get the same idea as you putting your fingers in. She backs up super soft now, no issues. The only issue we seem to have is honestly touching her face a lot. She doesn't like that being done so much. She's always moving her head around. You can see her mom's back there with two of the buddies. She's really grown into herself. I have not haltered this foal except for taking photos with a show halter. I have not forced her to do anything with the halter. You can see her easily moving away from my fingers as I touch her in the side. As you can see, my boyfriend, being the cameraman, was trying to get the best angle and keep us in frame. You see me pulling on her neck with that string. It is showing her pressure from the other side, just like a neck reining a horse, putting pressure on one side of the neck and I'm having to move away from it. She can easily get out of that string. There's nothing holding her there, and you see how big the loop is. She's learning very quickly on crossing over the back legs. We'll be asking more of her later on. But as of right now, we just want to do repetition with what she does know and what she can figure out. There, I'm asking her to back up a little bit. You see I'm not even pulling hard. She just backs right up. Now, I decided since she had done such a good job with the leg yielding that I would go ahead and work with her face. You can see she gets a little jumpy with her face, doesn't like her touch too much, but if you're under the chin, she seems to like that. I wanted to make sure that I could put my fingers everywhere, in her nose, in her mouth. As you can see the fuzzy part of her nose, she doesn't exactly like that. She was fine with my finger in her mouth, me playing with her ears. So, as she calmed down, I went back to leg yielding. These sessions are very short, between 5 and 15 minutes. I've noticed she learns a lot better when she's not near her mom or in the same vicinity as her mom. Her mom is on the other side of the rail, but her mom's not making her get hyper and freak out. She uses her brain very well when she's alone. Now here I decided to step it up a notch. I wanted to see if, without me changing sides, would she yield over to me just by me putting my hand over and pressing into her girth line. And she did. I'm giving her a little bit of incentive by pulling on the string slightly, but as you can tell, the moment she comes closer, the string releases. I do it a few times and she even figures out, oh, step forward. Okay. There, you see her step towards me? That was perfect. Now I want to go ahead and move her away. And she does an amazing job. I went ahead and finished it with that, and she did great.